Paul was my one more. I got asked by Catherine to come and do like some singing or do some worship at Celebrate Recovery that she was trying to start, and came along a couple of times, and yeah, there was a couple of people around, and yeah, it was quite fun. A few times in the future, Paulie and two of his mates turned up. There was no male to like run the group, so I just sort of sat in on the group. When it came to my chance to actually talk about the gospel, I'd talk about like what my issue was with drugs and something. I didn't have that issue. So I just talked about the gospel, and then I noticed that Paulie was paying attention, and I was trying to laugh and make him laugh, but he wasn't laughing. Well, he'd try to laugh, but he'd kind of be a bit serious. Yeah, so we just hung out and I can't remember if we even talked about the gospel or not, but yeah, we just sort of chatted about life, and then I think he came to church after a couple of weeks, and then yeah, we just kept kind of doing life together and just talking about who Jesus was and stuff, yeah.
I started using drugs when I was 13. This soon led into full-blown drug addiction. I moved on to using harder drugs and harder ways of using drugs, which developed into an 18-year intravenous methamphetamine addiction. It just consisted of many years of crime, different institutions, jail, so many rehabilitation centres, psych wards, and near death. Yeah, pretty much died, being on life support for a week. Always just so lost. I thought I had this one identity, and that was just this identity which I had attached to myself through the underworld and the meth scene. Always just felt like there was this massive hole inside of me, just a sense of brokenness, just constantly searching just in all the wrong areas, and just for all the wrong things, just trying to numb pain with just shoving as much meth into my system as I could. I was at a public forum, and Catherine Sylvester came up to me and invited me to celebrate recovery at Curate Church, and I went along there, and I met Will straight away, and we clicked. Took me out for a coffee, invited me to church. I ended up getting saved the first time I came to church. He gave me a Bible, told me to start reading in John, and then I just started reading the Bible, and we just continued having catch-ups every week. And then I think it was like my third week at church, he said baptisms were coming up, and asked me if I wanted to get baptized, and I just thought, why not? I love Jesus so much, and he has just completely transformed my character. He's taken away my brokenness. I've found a new identity through him. He's put a purpose on my heart that I'm walking out. It blows me away. I just can't even fathom what Jesus has done in my life, or put into words what this relationship is like. Life's absolutely amazing. I can't believe what my life is like now. Just the pure joy that I'm filled with, just all the awesome people in my life and the Curate community that have just been pouring into my life, just helping me see my true potential through Jesus. I'm studying, doing some papers on mental health and addiction. My partner doesn't know this yet, but I'm actually proposing to her tomorrow. I've got my family back, a 13-year-old daughter that I turned my back on due to my addiction. I've got the best relationship with her. I've just got everything in my life that I could ever ask for, and just totally rich in such a different way. Hey, my name is Paul, and I'm a one more.